Hey there, Lyoko Warriors. Before the video begins, I just want to take a moment by saying, if you're interested in joining the project, join our Discord and ask for one of the heads so we can set up an audition for you. We're open to everything except for writers at the moment, so animators, storyboard artists, concept artists, musicians, and voice actors are all open. If you want to audition as a voice actor, the roles we have available are in the description. We have a dream here to bring as much Lyoko fans together as possible. The community is bigger than we think, so we need to spread the word. There's a lot of talented artists out there as well, so if you think you have what it takes, you know where to find us. We would love to have you. Thanks again for the love and support throughout the years, even during our dead periods. We're back, and we're ready to keep bringing you content, so stick around. It's going to be a good time. Now enjoy the video.
Hey, whatever happened to James? Is he still around?
Yeah. Well, he's been very busy. I mean,
yeah,
okay.
he has.
Oh.
Wait, who joined us now? James!
Hello.
Wow!
Hey.
Oh, that is.
Well, how about
Speaking of the
that?
devil.
That is hilarious. James, we were just asking where you were, like they were just asking where you've been doing.
Speak of the devil,
work,
huh?
Work and more work.
Yep. They're just saying he's been very busy.
I actually had some time off today because I got out early.
Hell yeah. Well, this is Odd. He's the actor of Odd, everybody who doesn't know.
Oh.
James is Odd.
Hello.
He hasn't, I don't know. Have you been practicing at all lately? I think you said it once.
Well, I need to get some calls with Wezi or someone because I think I'm a little on the rusty side.
You sound kind of like Odd's voice from like a couple season 1 episodes.
That was actually good for how
That was
good.
That was really good. Like even if it didn't sound exactly like him, that's a good
it's very
voice.
cool.
I mean,
it's
close.
Yeah.
But the voice kind of reminds me of the other Odd voice actor that was like.
It reminds me of the character.
I mean,
so it's like
I don't know how many characters were there for Odd. I thought there was only like 2.
There was only 2 voice actors.
Because the first one was more female voiced, I think, right?
No.
There was one Odd who had like this really deep voice.
No. Listen, like Matthew Getzey has voiced Odd for the entire series. It's just there's only 2 episodes that he didn't that he had a different voice, and that was for episode 1 and 5 in season 1.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I just remember.
It's just his voice keeps. It's just
Puberty.
Matthew Getzey's like direction of Odd's voice is like just changes over the season, kind of like how Jeremie's voice does a reverse puberty, but it's still Sharon Mann voicing him.
Well, what I remember is that.
Well, that's what it sounds like.
They made Jeremie just sound derpy.
Yeah.
That word.
You need to be specific because he sounds derpy 90% of the time.
Okay, they make him sound dumb derpy.
so, yeah. What are we doing?
Abby's going to leave in 5 minutes. Is it okay if we just have her do one line before she leaves?
Sure. Sure.
It could be anything.
He raped children, you stupid idiot. Of course we have to erase it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm on another channel.
Oh.
There, a line.
Alright. I'll have you know that my daddy is the principal, and if you think that you can talk to me like that, you have another thing coming.
That was bad. I'm so sorry.
That was fine.
It was okay.
Yeah, that was
It's
good.
been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. So I mean, I think that was pretty good.
The fact
for the
you
first
can
time.
get
Hey,
cool.
I'm terribly. I mean, I haven't even done any Laura voice in like 2 years, so like I'm way out of practice.
Oh, if I ever decide to have you do any, if I ever decide to have anyone here say lines that I write in Garage, kids, I'm going to be very, very. You're going to think I'm some kind of monster.
I'm scared.
You're a wolf.
No.
You want to give it one more try, Abby?
Sure. I'll have you know that my daddy is the principal, and if you think that you can talk to me like that, you have another thing
coming. Okay. That was a mess.
No, it was good. You just messed up the last word. I think that one was better than the first one. Honestly.
Okay,
That
that
was
was
pretty
better. I just forgot how to speak English. That's a little important.
Well,
All right, I gotta zoom now.
All right, thank you. We'll see you
Yeah, thanks so much.
in about a month.
Adios.
Yeah.
See ya.
What the? Why do you put a Y on the last
What?
one?
I know why.
Silly Willy.
That was more of an inside joke thing. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was on purpose though or not.
Wait, which one?
Oh, you had Jeremie spelled with an IE, and then the other one was spelled with a Y.
Oh, that was an accident. That was an accident. Oh god.
Sure.
I hated the old IE/Y debate. That was not a fun time.
Alright, so Jeremie, I mean Jeshua, I just called
Yeah.
you Jeremie. And Rachel, are we ready to go ahead and read these out loud?
I guess so.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Alright. It starts with Rachel.
Okay, so I read those lines you put down
Yeah.
for Laura. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go what I think she would sound like. So, like, what is this place? Some sort of NASA research center?
Sort of.
You know-
It's like a particle physics lab, but better.
You know, Jeremy, I won't be able to forget all of this. The lab, the supercomputer, even with the world's best education, I would never have access to such high-level hardware. It's too great.
We'll finish the work and then talk after.
Good, that was good, guys.
Yeah, I'm all about it.
Yay.
Woo!
Not
Really
bad
good.
for a first try.
Yeah, exactly. Let's read it over one more time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is this place? Some sort of NASA research center?
Sort of. It's like a particle physics lab, but better.
You know, Jeremy, I won't be able to forget all of this. The lab, the supercomputer, even with the world's best education, I would never have access to such high-level hardware. It's too great.
We'll finish the work and then talk after.
Yay.
Awesome.
I don't know Rachel from Evolution, so I can't comment.
Laura doesn't really have a voice.
Not
except
Rachel, I
for-
meant Laura. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Laura doesn't really have a voice, an English voice, because she had the one trailer,
Yeah.
and then
had
the
a
two
voice in the
episodes of
trailer?
Yeah, she did. That
I do
first
not desire
line.
to hear it for fear of suffering a terrifying, painful.
That first line, what is this place? Some sort of NASA research center, is the beginning of the English trailer.
Oh
and
yeah, that's right.
The English trailer gives me war flashbacks, but
Oh god, I have buried that memory.
The only thing
But,
I remember is that everyone else was like 18 and Odd was like 6.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
yeah,
the
Odd-
irony.
It's like, oh yeah, Odd looks like everyone else looks their age, but then there's Odd who looks like he's like 10 years old, and he has
In
a
fact,
really
Yeah.
I
in this,
remember
I
that,
actually
actually.
do try to incorporate some of the evolution design. The joke,
Oh, no.
Odd hasn't grown a single inch since the original series.
But he
Whereas
looks like
everyone
such a
else
baby
has.
face.
Even,
I'm not scrawny,
even
I'm
Eileen
svelte.
is taller than him.
Laura only has the trailer. The two episodes that were dubbed in English, Laura wasn't in them. I think it was
Yep.
episode 5 and episode 1.
Yeah, I
And-
remember that.
Yeah.
Episode 5 came first, though.
Yeah, it did. And none of Evolution was dubbed, ever. And, yeah.
For a good reason. Ugh.
Yeah.
Although what I heard of Jeremy's English voice, it was decent for the actor.
Logan was really edgy. Like, really. Like.
They're becoming a prisoner of Xana. Is that what you're saying? Motherfucker, I hate
Now, I
him.
honestly wonder about that term, because the term Prisoner of Xana. That's a very glorified term for how
So,
basically Xana just uploads you into his being, and that's basically it.
So
Yeah.
unexpected.
It's like Shadow the Hedgehog met Sephiroth,
God.
and yeah,
Do you mean the
that's,
chaos?
that's what his
Sephiroth?
evolution.
Wait, what was that?
That's what his.
Shit.
That's what his evolution. That's what his evolution voice was.
Oh god.
What was? Damn.
Why am I uploading this?
Damn.
I'm the
here.
prisoner of Xana.
God damn it.
Hurry
Hey, does anybody from Rebirth remember like the first episode script of Rebirth, where they were like playing table tennis or something, and then there was like
I still have it somewhere.
I probably do too.
I think I burned it already.
Do you guys want to do long lines? Because I think I'm gonna remove them. But Eric and James, you guys want to do long lines?
I
That's up to you.
suppose. It doesn't sound too bad, anyways.
All right, I'll leave them.
Yeah.
Should we go on to Delmas and Odd or no?
Yeah.
Should we move on?
We
Cam?
already do those lines, though.
Which I don't know if they're the same or not. I don't think so. Let's see. But it doesn't matter. I mean.
Yeah. All right, this is long, so there we go.
Oh yeah, that's not what I was expecting. All right, this should be fun.
I'm going to make sure to edit this at some
Yeah,
point.
go ahead and oh gosh, if y'all want to read that over first before you start, that's fine.
Oh shit! You sense? Oh, all right.
Yeah, we've
I'm
got
not
a
in
page.
this. Never mind.
Yeah, go ahead and read it first.
Yeah.
And then I guess let's see. Next
wait.
up we'll do Jebidiah, and what do you think, Wezi? Who should
Ooh.
William?
I don't know. Let's see. We've got Jeremie. We've got Laura. We've got Odd. Hold on, Jeshua. Do you want to go for another round and do some interaction with William?
I would love
Or-
to do as much voice acting as I can.
All right. I'll find
Okay,
William
get
and
set up then.
I'll find a William and Jeremie scene.
Okay, cool. And then
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
James and Eric, whenever you're ready.
Well, I already am. So, I do encourage students to have breaks and be allowed to have fun, rather than to feel pressured in school, but I must be honest, Delmarobia. I am not convinced at letting you go on a trip to the beach, given the performance of you and your friends in class as of late.
Well, we've been trying, but we all feel stressed by the pressure of the new school year. I mean, we actually stay up late to study because we're really trying, but I think we can do better if we're allowed just a small trip to the beach, where we can feel like we're not racing the study for any sudden tests, and thinking we've got no chance of passing.
I suppose, but still, you cannot just go to the beach like that. The school has to go through getting permission from parents and such.
That's not a problem. Make it a school trip. Let everybody come. Make it a break for everyone.
I don't know, Delarobia.
And besides, the summer's about to end soon and it'll get cold again. Wouldn't it be nice to treat your students to a little bit of that warmth again before it gets too cold?
I'll think it over.
That's all I ask, sir.
Yes, now get to bed. You have classes tomorrow morning. Alright, Jim, let's try to make sure he doesn't try anything with this idea. It would be too expensive. Ugh.
I was
No
like, where are you reading this?
Ad-libbing.
Yeah, love it.
Sounds like
You know, the
something.
funny thing is that, like, Odd's voice, I mean, sounded, I don't know why, but his voice reminded me of Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents.
Right? That wasn't just me.
Never thought about that.
Well,
You would make a good Cosmo.
the characters aren't too far apart if you think about it.
Well, yeah, they both have some similarities, but still, like, I could just you could probably do some pretty good Cosmo impressions.
Yumi is inactive, and Ulrich is still busy having fun with Peter Duncan.
So
He saw it coming.
And I do what I do best. I lurk.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I
but-
know you did. I know you knew.